Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. I'm gonna continue right on, and I have no clue where we left off, I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much because I have zero clue. I'm gonna guess it's not somewhere I'm gonna particularly like though. That's my honest guess. Oh, I remember actually. It's where we got jump scared by that bridge part. Because the bridge fell and all that. Well, I think I'll be fine. Probably. Oh, this doesn't seem ominous at all. Oh, no, surely not. Oh, no. Not ominous. Do I have to drop down? I could, in theory, drop down. What's the other way around, though? What's up here? Main pump controls. Okay. This isn't a door. This seems broken. Can we put that back in? There we go. Care to fix that? We got one. We also got another one. Now, do we just start it? Ensure all wheels are in place for correct operation of pumps. And that goes here. Where does it start from? Start from here? Oh yeah, here. I don't quite like the idea of having turned on this pump. Swear to God, if there's a pig mask now. I went back and looked at what jump scared me that one part, right? It was a pig mask. That's what jump scared me. For a short second there. You remember that part? Yeah. That's what it was. So what's happened? Oh, is it safe to cross down there? My journal. Finding the children. The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter. As Lily once lay our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. That's an interesting quote. Choose to talk about sex right now. Where'd they climb up? Oh, here. The monster's in the water. Can I technically just... No? Okay. Alright. Oh, hey. What's up, my guy? Open this up. Okay. Oh. Was it... No, I need to turn this on. Turn it. We haven't had a cheap jump scare in a while. Have I said that? I think I meant to say that. But maybe I didn't. Anyways, yeah, no cheap jump scare in a while. That means we're about to have one probably. Kind of expecting one here. No. Not for now, at least. Okay. Well, nothing much in this room. I was hoping for another letter, maybe, if anything. Doesn't seem like that is the case, though. Oh, core system access. The children dancing. They pulled the child loose from the treasure, or at least that's what was left. More where that came from, said the foreman, apologizing for the inconvenience. Am I nearing the end of the game? By episode count, if we're talking Amnesia, right? Let me pause. If we're talking Amnesia, let me go on my channel for like just a second here. How much did Amnesia The Dark Descent take me to finish? Because I don't believe it took me very long to finish it, but I also don't believe it was very short either. So let me check here. Amnesia The Dark Descent was 19 episodes. That's actually quite a bit. 19 is quite a bit. So I don't think we're quite at the end of the game here yet. Considering we're at episode 10 now, I believe. Yeah. I'm enjoying it so far. It might also just be shorter, right? Although this game, I have tried it, and I have tried, but to no avail. This game does have some FPS issues, just like here. I think it's loading the zone, and it doesn't like me just wandering into it before it's fully loaded. Oh, hey. March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within the gentlest of stones. I don't know what this word means. I've never seen it before. That's interesting. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant new flowers in the rotten ribcage, and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. And I remember when we pulled into Southampton, and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. Interesting. And then we came to London and set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons? Rhododendrons. I have no clue how you say that word. Journal entry here. The heart of the machine. When they first said "Daddy," my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held by the sun to thaw and slop. They were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I set this world to ruin to protect you. I would set this world to... Okay, let me actually read stuff properly. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, and foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I have come for you now, my darling boys. Narrow corridors are not my favorite. Stop. No unauthorized persons are. Stop. No unauthorized. Why do I keep saying authorized, unauthorized? Stop. No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. How is that working out? People actually respecting that rule? Or are we just making fun of it now? This sure is a great descent.
To London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and we set you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
An actually voice acted line from the journal. That's so nice to actually hear. Wow.
For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Mandus, what did you do? What is that? What is this, like, iron lung almost looking thing? Whoa, this is great machinery here. The golden age of technology in the 90s is what this would be called. A mechanical prowess.
Oh dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
Mandus, believe me, if I knew, I would tell you. The rod control room. Where the hell am I? Oh. Another phone around here, or are we just... No? Will we just have a recording?
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Is that Mandus speaking there about humane? It sounded like it. And the professor. Where am I going? Can't mess with them. Can turn that on. Oh? What was that? A final act of sabotage. The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and I will render this sabotage impotent at once and for all. Right, because without it I can't do this one, right? Oh yeah, I can. I can't do that one. Can I? Go down then. Go down and find whatever monster is lurking down there. We will see what his sabotage is. Yeah, this game first, it takes a very different tone on than the Dark Descent did. That's very unique about it. Oh, radiation. That's what we have here. Is that all? Did I just have to open the hatch? This is a very half-assed sabotage, if that's what this is. Compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Didn't say highly radioactive, yet it sounded like a Geiger counter was going off. There's gonna be a big mask now. Oh god. Wait. There's not. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. There just had to be one. What happens now? Yeah? We did it. We got all of them. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I'm coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. I might actually be near the end of the game unless there's a gigantic twist.
Quickly, quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces tell no madness. They suffocate, they suffocate.
You're lying to me and I know it, but there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. Need journals? No? Green means go.
Daddy, Daddy!
Lights! The show is on!
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
I will. I don't know who, but I do it.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mandus, saboteur. Returning from Mexico, I was struck again by London's filth, the squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh, allow this wound to heal anew. So what happened there? Who is this guy that's talking to us? If not Mandus himself.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Stone egg. The orb? No, there's no way he would get his hands on the orb. This damned big mask. Endless. 29th of December 1899. In 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this? Tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn into new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is it redemption that's possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creation than to continue to live as another monster. Oh God. This is quite the philosophical questions, huh? Another journal entry. Pressure regulation. My journal. Betrayed. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. What of us? How did we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, but bifurcated heart. So it is Mandus that's caused all of this. And it's Mandus that's done all of this at the same time. It's two different Manduses. Is this a time sort of story? Where it depends on like working with time machines and that? Because that's what the only way would make sense if it was that kind of story. How would there be two Manduses? Or maybe Mandus put his conscience into a machine, right? To make himself a pig, just like the rest, but a great one. And doing so caused him to forget everything he knew about himself except for his basic motor functions and the deepest of memories, right? And now, doing that, he has guided himself to let him out, making two of them, perhaps? I'm speaking straight, like, theories now. I'm theory crafting, but I don't know what to make of this. Nonetheless, I'm gonna pause it right here, and I'm gonna leave it here. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow.